Says we're live. Hello, everyone. What day is it? What day is it? It is fun day. It is fun day. That's all we can call it. No, it is Sunday, April 5th, 2020. We are living in strange times, folks. Strange times right now. And yeah, so we're here. And normally this would be a live haul show, and I'd show you all the goodies that I bought all week to sell online. And no, that ain't happening tonight because there is no sourcing except in your very own profit piles in the other room. I tell you, like some people call them death piles. And I did that for a while and thought that's a really morbid term. We don't want those items to just die there. We want them to live and be profitable. So those are your profit piles, folks. And yeah. Hey, Mike, good to see you. How you doing up there in the land of, what do you call it? The land of what? I know you have some interesting terms for it. Yes. So how do you turn off notifications on your computer when you're doing a show? That's really, I'll have to figure that out. So many things I'm having to figure out doing this from home now. Some of you may know me from the Niche to Profit show that I used to host over on the Vegas Video Network. And trust me, I want to get back to having somebody else handle all the technical ends of this one day again. But for now, here I am in my little home office with my little camera, doing our thing. So yeah, and you know what I have failed to do, and I just assume that everybody knows who I am, but I am Danny Ackerman. I am also known as the Danny app because of my 22 years of selling on eBay and other sites and a lifetime in the buying and selling industry. I like to help you be a better online seller and make it fun and profitable. And that's what we're here to do. So tonight, as usual, we are going to do some mystery unboxing. I just had Noah help me bring up some boxes and tubs of stuff that I bought long ago. And we're going to go through them together and see if there is any good stuff. And then that's the stuff I'm going to get listed this week. So that is a plan. Land of... Okay. I'm not going to say that. If anybody's in the chat, you can just read it. You're crazy. So yeah, I don't have as much shipping out yet. Tomorrow that could change tonight. I have a bunch of auctions ending tonight, and I do have some bids. I'm gonna check out. You want to check out with me what those bids are? I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek into my hold on a second. Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay. Oh, that worked good. Okay, I can give you a little sneak peek into my behind the scenes of my main eBay account. And you can see I'm up to 599 listings. Now, remember, I just started over a short time ago after completely just going on a hiatus for a couple of years, actually. And then I got back up and running, and it's just been recently that I brought in some help again. So I have one very part-time person. She's here like 10 hours a week just to help me get some listings written up, drafted up, and help me get some pictures taken. So we're up to 599 listings. And things are doing good. Things are selling really good. So let me see. I want to get to all of my auctions. I got 57 auctions running right now, which is a lot for me, but I thought let's start playing around with these auctions and see what we can do. You know, it's either stuff that I got really, really super cheap, or I can't remember what I paid for it. So it can all go. So I've got a bid on this carving set. And I'm really excited about this piece right here. I hope you can see that. It's a Joel Edwards Studio Art Pottery. It's a mid-century stoneware planner, and I've already got the opening $99 with 9 watchers. That's the exciting part right there. And that is going to end in 4 days. It still has 4 days to go. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. All right. No, it's been listed for 4 days. No, it's been listed for 4 days. It's going to end in 3 days. Yeah. Got that backwards. It's the start date thing. That threw me off. Okay, so that's exciting. I've got that going on. I've got some bids going on some Matchbox. I've got this Barbie vanity case it's so as is. It's missing the clasp. That's going to sell for sure. And let's see. Do I have any other? Oh, got a bid on this little miniature tea set that we broke. We broke 2 of the teacups. But it's still going to sell, and it's not a giant amount of money, you guys. These are my loss leaders. These are my, like, I just want to get people into my store and get some stuff moved. This one also 6 watchers. Now, this is the second time I ran this through. I started it at $9.99 the first time. It didn't sell. I started it at $4.99 this time, and I got a couple of people bidding on it. So that's always kind of exciting too. So there we go. And I think I just saw that I have this listed twice, don't I? Oh, that would be bad. Let's see. Did I see what I thought I saw? Maybe you guys can help me there. Oh, no, I'm seeing things. Okay. Okay. Whew, that's good. I was like, why would that be listed twice? Anyway, so I've got some auction action going on, which is always fun and exciting, especially when you get a little bidding war. I had a bidding war a couple of weeks ago with some dolls that ended up going for $51. That was really exciting. So I'm hoping for a little bit more bidding war action as we go. All right, you guys want to see, like, I got a few things that are shipping out, like what's selling. See, this is like, I got to figure out how, to put in some of the interesting little graphics and stuff that other people are able to do with this thing that I'm not that technically proficient. But anyway, I did figure out how to share my screen. I guess that's a good thing. All right. So so this thing, I got to tell you the story behind this. I have had so much interest in this. This is one of the ones that I send out offers to watchers constantly. And finally, somebody made me an offer of $63. And I said, boom, sold. Because I've had this thing so long, I don't even remember what I paid for it. It is completely tarnished. But I wanted to show you this because I know for a fact some of you have passed these by at the thrift store for under 10 bucks. And I'm going to tell you, they sell for $50 and up pretty darn consistently. Like I said, I had a lot of action on this one. I was a little stubborn. I was holding out for more because if it is polished up and nice, this would sell for about $150. I'm just too lazy. I won't lie. I don't do any cleaning and polishing and all that stuff. So I will just take the $63 and run. And then they pay the shipping on top of that. So they're paying about $20 in shipping. So that's just me. But don't pass these by, guys. These are meat domes. They are very old. And you don't have to have a platter or anything else with them. Just sell the meat dome. All right. The other thing, I bought these on my California trip. These are Pimpernel. I actually bought these and a set of horse, like the horse hunt scene ones. And I paid $2 a piece for these. The horse ones sold, I think, for about 20 or 20, 20 or 24, somewhere in there. It was over 20. So I made more than my money on that one. So this one, I did take an offer of $9. These are not as desirable. They are landmarks. Not as good. Not as good. The horses were better. Horses are always better. So yeah, I took $9 for these. Still, I turned $2 into $9. Can't go broke making a profit. Can't go broke making a profit. Then I had bought a whole bunch of these trinket boxes. And here you can see the little square box that it comes in. I bought a whole bunch of these at an auction years ago. And their value is about $25, full retail. But I have been ending up taking lower offers on them. This one I sold. This was a strange offer. It was $16.73. I'm thinking I have an OCD buyer that when they saw the price and the shipping, they wanted some even amount. So $16.73 it is, and it is going out the door. So those are my solds for now. Could change. It usually does. Usually like right after I finish up with the show, my phone starts ringing like crazy and I've got a bunch more stuff to ship out on Monday. Now, if you want to see everything that's going out from this weekend and how I package and ship it, make sure to check back and look at my new shipping cam video that will be uploaded. I do one of those pretty much every day. Sometimes I skip a day, but pretty much every day because I can't do my thrifting videos. So I might as well share my shipping with you. And I've gotten some comments that some of you are finding that very helpful. So I'm glad about that. I have been working on my garage this weekend, and I'm excited to give you a little tour tomorrow as well. So see, I've finally got things set up. It's like, I love it. My whole family is over in the chat now. That's so cool. All right. So let's do a little mystery unboxing. One of the things that I have been selling this week is jewelry. So I actually pulled this out. I don't like to list jewelry. And my brain goes, oh, it doesn't take up very much space. I'm just going to set it aside until I get through. But I got to the point where, you know what? I need something that's easy to climb upstairs with because I'm really tired. And so I just brought all this jewelry up. And I actually, I'll show you. It was all kind of in a bucket like this. And these are all the pieces I'm somehow going to glom together because they're not worth listing individually. Some broken pieces and all that jazz in there. So those will be fun. I'm going to fill a jar or something. But I got a lot of jewelry going up this week and a lot of vintage jewelry. And here's one of the pieces I thought I would show you. And I wanted to ask if anybody has a trick for cleaning these without damaging, because this obviously is not as shiny as it could be. I don't know if you guys can see that. These should really sparkle and shine, and it's not. So I wanted some tips. How do I clean jewelry like this? And just leave those down in the comments if you're watching this after, or if any of you guys over in the chat know. Oh, I even got my grandson over there. Hi, Izzy. So yeah, let me know how I clean these. I would be very happy to know. All right, let's see. Where do I start? I'm going to start with my little box I have down here on the floor next to me, because it's all the same thing, basically. I bought, apparently, this entire lot of dollhouse furniture, and it looks homemade. So I think what I'm going to end up having to do is lot it up. I mean, there's a few pieces in here that I might be, but there's also some broken pieces I'm finding now. Oopsie. That's not good. I love this rug. There's a little area rug. And if Rachel comes on, she's going to be laying claim to this stuff. But one of the main reasons I bought this lot was these little guys. I know that I have looked in the past, and these little vintage dollhouse furniture people, oops, sell for some really good money, which we can look up. I'll set them aside for just a second. See what else is in here, because I don't even know what all is in here. Soak in vinegar. The vinegar won't, because I read somewhere, like if any moisture gets underneath the rhinestones, it will, it'll make the rhinestones not sparkle anymore. Okay, this is, so somebody actually like glued a little placemat onto the little table. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. We won't go through it all. Cute. Well, this is nice little wood furniture though, so I definitely am going to put some lots together of this. Little cradle. And then there's like some plastic stuff in here too. I don't even know what. That's just a little wood block table-y thing. But then you've got, is this marked? Let's see. I don't see a mark. No. I'll have to go through and see if there's more of the plastic. And I like the rugs though. There's like all these. Oh, no, that's a towel. That's not a rug. Never mind. No, I saw a braided rug. Here it is. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Look at this braided rug. I am in love with the braided rugs. And then there's a small one. And these are so vintage. Here, I showed you the back side. They're so cute and vintage. Now, here's something big. What's this? It's got to be a bed. It's got to be a bed. Large, flat. Oh, was there a mattress? Well, there's the bed. There's the bed with no mattress, though. Huh. There's pillows. I found pillows for the bed. All right. I'll have to really dig through here. And oh, got another. Oh, look. This is just, okay. So this kind of probably can help me date this stuff, because this is a real piece of carpet. But these are like, what, 70s colors, I'm going to say. And it's kind of that low pile kind of stuff. It's not shag. That'd be totally cool if it was shag. But yeah, that's going to be a fun box to continue to explore. But we are going to look up these dolls. All right, I'm going to put my retro carpet swatch back in there. Baking soda and vinegar. You guys are saying baking soda and vinegar. I'm just scared. I'm going to ruin it. All right. I keep getting pinged on my phone. Okay. I'm going to go back over to sharing my screen. And let's look up vintage. Whoops. Vintage dollhouse dolls. And so you guys, I've said this before, but whenever you're researching, look at the little list that eBay is giving you down here. These are queries, which means things that people have actually been typing up here in the search box in the order they're looking for it. So we got vintage dollhouse dolls. So when I actually list these, that's the order of the words I want to use. Vintage dollhouse furniture, vintage, see, Renwall, vintage plastic dollhouse furniture. This really like tells you that phrasing really well. So we're going to look at that. We are going, 6,254. Okay. We're going to search by highest first. Okay. Don't get excited yet. We're going to go over to sold. When we've got this much, we're going to go straight over to sold. We're not even going to look at the listed, because obviously we know there is a lot listed. So now the reason we're seeing so many results is because it's combining everything. So over here, I can filter down to just the dollhouse dolls. Now I've got it down to 1,200. Then I'm probably going to do material. Let's bring it down to plastic because they are plastic. Now I've got 269 results I can work with. But here's what I want you to see. Dum, da, da, dum. These little bad boys, they bring some good money. So yeah, I've been on the alert for dollhouse dolls for quite some time. An entire family can bring $40 to $50, which I will take all day long. Yeah, even 30. I'd be happy with 30. I don't see any marks. I don't know where the marks would be on these things. I don't want to totally undress them. They have a German look to them, actually, with really weird clothes on. Yeah, no. They're like wrapped in fuzzy material. They're weird. Oh, did I just really do that? Oh, the things you do on a live show. Okay. Just so you guys can see what I just did, and I'm really mad at myself right now. I did that. It looks like it might have just been glued on anyway. I'm going to have to glue her head back on. I thought she was bendy. Okay, we are going to put the dolls aside before I do any more damage. Okay. All right, I've got, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, let's go in the tub. Let's go in the tub. All right. It's a little tall. Oh, see, my ka-ching's going off now. Oh, it's a teapot. They're older than Lakeshore, though. These are definitely vintage. Like, I'll show you a face. The faces are very, like, well done, and they just don't really do them that well done anymore. It was weird that that one broke. I'm a little disturbed by that. Okay. All right, so I've got a nice little teapot. It is not short and stout. Okay, anybody gets that reference? It is marked simply, this camera, Japan and a crown. Oh, that's what I was going to show you guys tonight. And I forgot to bring it up here, didn't I? I was going to show you the books that I refer to on this stuff. But this is lusterware. That's what that iridescent finish is. It's really, the Japanese did a lot of that. So let's go take a look and see if we can kind of get an idea of how much that might sell for. All right, so we're going to put in, now if I just put Japan teapot, this thing is going to come back with all kinds of stuff. So we're going to put lusterware teapot and see what we get. 142. That's not bad. Oh, it's this teapot right here. That's it. They're just calling it Victorian courting couple. They're not giving it. Huh, okay. So, looks like I might get a better price than I had anticipated. I was thinking in the $20 range is probably what it would sell for. Which still may be accurate at this point. So what I'm going to do, since I don't see this one as an individual down here, I'm going to go back up, and now I'm going to take out the lusterware, because remember, somebody may not know that that's what that's called. So now I'm going to put Victorian couple teapot. That same one still shows up. And now perhaps I can get a better idea. Or courting. Did I put Victorian? Maybe I'll take out Victorian and put courting couple instead. Let's see. 13 results that way. I'd really like to find this one, wouldn't you? $505. That's pretty sweet. Well, I think what I will probably do is list this for $49.99 and see what happens, unless I bip over here to actives and find it for cheaper, which I'm not. Don't see it. Don't see it. It's not there. Good. I'm listing mine for $49.99. And I got it in a lot of teapots. I think I got like 5 for like $15. So that's good money. All right. Let's whatever you are, you're heavy. Oh, he's so cute. Look at this guy. One of the last auctions I bought from had a lot of elephant stuff. So I have this plethora of elephants. I know who this artist is, and I can't think of it. Anybody recognize that, Mark? Okay, but this is good. It's like I know it's a popular name. Lakeshore's been in business since 1954. No kidding. Thrifty Paper Garden, welcome. That's very interesting. I will have to look into that because they definitely look to me like they're 70s. So yeah, cool. All right. I'll do it. I'll look that up. Okay, let's look up our elephant here. This microphone is so in my way. All right, but I can't move it too far away from my mouth or you won't be able to hear me. Okay, so let's share the screen again. Okay, this is what I would call stoneware. It's pottery, but it's a specific kind of pottery. Stoneware mug. I'm going to put the elephant after mug and see what happens. And let's see. I've sold these before. Oh, come on now. Come on, where are you? Well, you can see that stoneware elephant mugs are a good buy. Darn. Okay. This is not helping. I'm going to go over to solds just for grins and giggles. See if Mayhen. That's who I'm trying to think of. There he is. There is the mug. Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go back up here and change this now. I'm going to take out stoneware and put in Mayhen. It's the only one that is sold. Only one that is sold and none listed. But if we take off elephant, let's see what happens. And you got 99 listings. Looks like those are bigger. Those are like tankards. Let's look at solds. Like they go up to like 50. Here's a pig sold between 32 and 39. It's probably about 35. I probably will list this for about 35 and see what happens, because then I have room to make an offer. Obviously, this one sold for less than $24.99, but more than 20. So, or some derivative, because there's $14.50 shipping here, and it's the combination of these two prices. But 25, 35. Yeah, it sold probably for about $20, I would say. Yeehaw. So that's That's pretty much how I do it. I don't agitate too much when I can't figure out what the mark is. I just go and find it and find somebody else who knows what the mark is. And I think they probably put a few more words in their title than I'll put as well. They were really cramming that title, and I don't recommend that, but you can get away with it when you have an item that there aren't a lot out there. So, and elephants are so super popular. So there's a $35 mug right there. All right. And then, oh, okay. This really is a little mishmash of stuff in here, so this will be good. We won't get bored. All right, this is called a storyteller. It's a Native American piece, storyteller. I forget which tribe is best known. Is it the Pueblo tribe? I mean, because I know they're known as Pueblo storytellers, so I don't know if that's the tribe, or I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows. But it's actually got a barcode on the bottom. These are souvenir pieces that you can purchase like from the reservations. It originally sold for $12. Now, just because that original tag says $12 does not mean this is a $12 piece. You have to look because, as you know, things can go up in price. I wish I knew who done it. I wish I had a artist name on it. Boy, that tag on there is, whoo, it is on there good. But let's go take a peek. Yeah, you know, I bet there's some parents really feeling about like this right now, being in quarantine with a large group of children. I'm just saying. Okay. One of them's probably in the chat. and they're talking amongst themselves. I love it. All right, let me share the old screen again. All right. I'm going to look. I'm not going to put the Pueblo in. I want to see storyteller or storyteller pottery, storyteller doll. We'll start with pottery. And I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to take a sip of my smart water. Don't ever want to run out of that because I don't want to drink dumb water. Okay, so this is what I wanted you to see here. These little things can sell for some really good money. This one, again, the person who makes it is super important. Like this is a Marilyn Ray, but $1,400. And you can see $1,000. Yeah, if you've got the ones that are really made by somebody, I'm telling you, pick these things up. I always pick them up because you just never know. Acoma seems to be where they make a lot of them. Jemez. Okay, Acoma, Jemez, Pueblo, Cochiti. So it looks like different tribes do them. Okay. I didn't even look at how many results we have to go through. Oh, 254. Okay, let me go down a little ways then and kind of see where our median price is going to end up. Wow, you can see these things bring some money, guys. And I'm telling you, the stores are going to open back up. Never fear. $69.99? Yeah. Now, I just remembered. This does say it's a flute player. I wonder what happens if I put in that. So let me go back up here and put flute. Yeah, no exact matches. So don't have a flute player, or eBay's not wanting to show me results that way. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the list here just to kind of see where these things end up. I'm not going to go to page 2 because I'm looking at 200 results on this page. So I'm still looking at like a $20 piece, even if it's on the low end. So I'll probably run this one. She's going to get put at auction, And I'm going to start her at $19.99 the first week. If it is one of the really expensive ones, the price is going to go up. The collectors will find it. If it's just like a $20 piece and I started the auction at 20 and that doesn't get anybody to jump on it, I will go list it for probably like $29.99, which leaves me room to make the offer. That's kind of the strategy I use. Oh, I think I have 2 of these. I was wondering where these. Oh, I'm excited now. Hold on. There is a second one of these. I know there is. Oh, yeah. These are Murano Glass goblets. Let me take all the little auction tags off of here so you can see they're pure beauty. These will not get sold as a pair. They don't match. But they are spectacular, and I hope the lighting really is good enough in here to show. These are Murano Glass goblets. What do they say on the bottom? Yeah, they had a mark on the bottom that I don't know if that was the original retailer or what. Just really gorgeous. Put you over here. And then I've got this one, which is this stunning orange and yellow. And then you've got the riggery. Riggery, I think, is the term you use for all this little, stuff going on here. I think that's meant to look like leaves. And then you've got the blue vase. Oh, I just love these. So let's take a look and see what a Murano Glass stem sells for. I think you guys are going to like this one. Okay. Murano Glass. Let's see. What do I want to call it? It's always like, what do you want to call it? Murano Glass. How about your Murano wine glass? There we go. Wine glass. And I forgot I was still in pottery. Okay, 114 results. This is going to show you some cool stuff. Again, this also shows you if you know the designer, the artist, the specific person attributed in some of this stuff, it can substantially raise your money. I don't know who made these. These are all matchy. I have a single. So we got to get down to where we see some singles. Like this is on the same order, but again, they know this is a David Fuin. I don't know who made these. This one says poly. Mine are not enameled. That one's enameled, so not quite the same. So I'll keep going. I haven't quite found the one that matches mine. This again, pretty close. The design, the stem. These things are just so cool. And sometimes you won't find the exact one, but you can get close again like this. And I think when I bought these, I was thinking they were in the $50 to $60 range each is what I would probably list them for. Yeah, I'm still feeling, because now we're getting down. These ones are more plain. They're more modern. So I feel pretty good that I'm going to list mine at probably $49.99 or even $59.99 to start. And then we'll see where it goes from there. So I always love it. I got to tell you guys, I love it when I can't find the exact one that I have. I love that because that means it's fairly rare. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right. Let's see. Oh. I have a barking dog. Oh, I remember buying this and wondering whatever happened to it. Now I'm excited. See, this is going to be an exciting week for sales, or at least for listings. But maybe next week I can report this stuff sold. Oh, check this out. Yeah. Anybody know what this is? Ooh, what it's going to be is going to be a big pain in the butt to ship. There is no doubt about that. But let me show you what this little baby looks like. All right. And if I drop it, I'm going to cry. Okay. This is, are you ready for it? Not sure I am. I'll set you back in there. Oh, I don't even know if you can see it, but those who know what this is will know what this is. McKenzie Childs. Oh, this is such good stuff. It's good stuff, I tell you. This is really cool. I don't remember exactly how much this goes for, but I think if I remember right, this is about a $500 piece. Let's go take a gander. All right. Let's go over here and let's go look up. I might even be saying it wrong. McKenzie Childs. Yeah, I got it right. So I'm not going to put in the exact thing it is yet. I'm going to first just go take a little schnoodle through and see what's selling for good money. So you got the cake stand. So you got this piece here, 600 best offer, 189. Yeah, these are smaller pieces now, mind you, that I'm looking at. Cake carrier is kind of a big piece, but is that the one I have? No, mine's not Piccadilly. I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. Had to look. Okay, and again, I am not finding my exact item, but what I'm going to do with this is look in the listed. This is what I wanted you to see, like the prices that this McKenzie Childs stuff can go for, because it's highly, highly collected. This is a dining chair with table. Wow, $5,500. So they make furniture. Wowza. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I remember at the time that I purchased this, I think this is the pattern. At the time that I purchased this, I found a comp for $500 or $600. And I will tell you, I didn't pay anywhere near that. In fact, I don't think I paid more than $50 for this. I may have paid $50 for this, because even if it sells for $150, that's triple my money. I will take that profit margin all day long. But as you can see, no can find this one. And I love that. Love it. Nobody else has it. I think I would call this a terrine. Maybe? I don't know. See, I was hoping to sell this down at the antique mall, because then I wouldn't have to package and ship it. But I'm kind of thinking that's not going to happen for a while. So, yeah. I think I'm good with listing this for like $500. Let's do it. Let's see what happens, right? What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen, it doesn't sell. That is always the worst. It doesn't sell. But I'm very excited that I have now located this, and it's really, you guys see how cool this is? It's got like a faux marble thing, and then it's got these cool colors. And I think it's dated 1983. It is 1983. All right, you get in there. Where's my little lid? And then the lid, just to show you that again, has all this stuff on it. It's very 80s. It really has an 80s look to it, for sure. Okay, don't break. All right, that was an exciting find, and I had it wrapped in a quilt top. This is an unquilted quilt basically, which I just might list this too. Although I did not, when I bought this, there was a quilt with it. This came with a quilt, but I don't know. I'm not really into quilts. So, but at this point I'm listing just about everything. So I might just list just the quilt topper. Anybody want me to look that up? Let me know. Let me know and I'll do it. I'm kind of watching the clock here and trying to, oh, what are you? Oh, it's a little egg thing. Well, let me see what else is in here so I don't break anything else. Let me just get it unwrapped real quick here so I don't destroy things by my haste. Try Terapeak. Yeah, you know, I don't really use Terapeak. I use WorthPoint. So I will end up looking up on WorthPoint. But I don't give it too much of my pricing strategy because the fact that I had to go look someplace other than eBay means I got the only one. And when you got the only one, you get to ask a little more too. So I may just look to make sure that I'm charging enough. I definitely won't ever adjust my price down based on an old WorthPoint. Just something to keep in mind. I don't even know, like, what will you do with this? Why? It's a glass? It's just a glass egg on a, I mean, it's obviously like on a little Asian motif thing. So let's figure it out. Let's go. Check this one out. All right. Up. There you go. Glass egg. I'm going to put Asian because I know it's Asian. What? Seriously, come on now. Who knew? Don't you guys hate when they bump in these sponsored listings out of the filtered order that you asked for? They make me crazy. Okay. Hand-blown, reverse painted hanging egg. Well, that's what I got. You know what it is? It is reverse painted. Oh, check that out. Okay. All right. There we go. Well, that just made my day. It's a $22 egg on a, mine's not rosewood stand though, but still. Oops. Hold on, I'm pushing the wrong stuff. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, I like $20 bills. That I know this is not why I bought the lot. This was like an add-in on a lot with something else that I wanted. So, but I'll take a $20 bill, sure. Then this is an unmarked porcelain plate. And again, I won't spend a lot of time doing research on something like this. I will probably put it on auction. I guess you could call that a flow blue. It's not completely a flow blue. And the only reason I'm saying that is because on the back, the blue kind of like is, you know, kind of going over the edge, but it's more of it's a cobalt blue. It's scalloped. There's lots of descriptive words I can use for it. And I will start the bidding on this at probably $19.99 and then see where it goes. And if it doesn't sell, then maybe I'll do a little more research. You do come by your clumsiness, honestly, Jennifer. You do, for sure. All right. Again, here's another egg. This one is a Lefton. Am I holding that upside down? I am. A Lefton. A Lefton egg trinkety. You know what? I should really hurry up and get these listed. Not that anybody could get it in time for Easter, which is next week. But people have this kind of stuff on their mind. So, oh, I'm not sharing my screen. My bad. My bad. Okay. Left an egg. That's what I'm putting in there. And 100. Oh, it's bringing up cups. It's bringing up egg cups. I don't want an egg cup. And here's something you can do. Little known fact about search. If you don't know the exact word that you want, but you know a word that you don't want, do a minus sign in the word that you don't want. Boom. That didn't work. It is supposed to work, eBay. What are you doing to me? Oh, all right. Well, that's disappointing. That's very interesting that that doesn't work anymore. Okay, let's call it a trinket because it's a trinket box. And again, yep, that's how you know it's live, folks. When I think I'm going to go and show you something and it no longer works, because that is the eBay we are dealing with now. Okay, looks like 15-ish, 15 to 20-ish. Yeah, 15 to 20. I'm good with that. I can live with 15 to 20. I have no problem with that. And then I've got, oh, this is really pretty. This is a music box. And it's, would you guys call those carnations? Are those carnation flowers? They look like carnations to me. And it plays. I have no idea. Oh, here's the microphone. Why am I holding it up here? Petunias? But they got little ridgy things on them. I didn't know. I thought petunias were smooth. I have no idea what this song is. Okay, somebody help me. I have no idea what that song is. But maybe I'll find out by searching for it. Watch me get a YouTube strike over that song, whatever it is. That would be hilarious. Okay. Oops. Carnation. Let's just humor me and we'll call it Carnations. Nothing. I'm going to go with your petunias here in a minute. Oh, what's that one? Nope. I'm going to go with your petunias. Let's give it petunias for 100. Why? Would somebody say, I don't get it. Yeah, they're not, but see, those are petunia. No, those are more like morning glories. Yeah, it's a stumper. It's a stumper music box. Okay, another opportunity for you guys to help me out here. How do I list this? Because I have no idea what that song is. But I'm pretty sure I'd call those carnations. Pretty sure. They're purple, and that's always a plus. That's what's important. All right, another nice little, I think all these little porcelain bowls came together. Now this says, nope, it's just made that way. T&V France. Now, what I can tell you, I'm pretty sure that's a Limoge, even though it doesn't say Limoge, and I'll show you how we can validate that. So T and V France. Now you can see down here, it's already telling me TV Limoges France, TV France plate. I'll just go check out a plate because what I really want to go see is the mark. So I'm going to go and hope that the seller, did I just say my bucks are going to, my eBay bucks are going to go away. All right. Is this one? Come on. Did you not use a big enough picture? Guys, this is what happens when your pictures are too small. Your customer, oh, I lied. Anyway, that would be what would happen if your pictures were too small. It wouldn't zoom, but it was just my computer being funky. All right, that is not the same mark. Not the same mark. Let's go. Let's go down a little ways here and find a similar pattern. Come on. Something close. Give me something close. Probably I should not have put in plate because this is not a plate. Anyway, let's pull this one up. Let's see my TV mark here. Where's the mark? There it is. TV France, and they are calling it Limoge. Limoge. Okay. So this is a Limoge piece. And I will probably auction this just because I want a quick sell. So again, I'll start it at $20, $19.99. This does not feel like Limoge. This is a heavier piece, but I'm wrong. It is also Limoge. It is H and I don't know if it's supposed to be H and C or H and Co. H and C L France, but this one also is a Limoge. Limoge can be tricky. They don't always say Limoge on them, but like I just showed you, you can usually go over, put in the rest of the mark, and you can validate it's Limoge by seeing all of the other sellers selling it as Limoge and be very confident in that. I have been uploading videos again. I have been uploading, yes, the Keggy says she's been uploading videos again recently, though. I have actually been uploading videos almost daily. And if you go back, we started in December. I say we because I've gone with my daughter and my mom. And but back in December is when we started with the thrifting videos because I wanted to do something fun, different, still help y'all with your eBay sales and now we're doing Etsy and Poshmark and Mercari and Cherish and lots of cross listing these days. Lots has changed since even 5 years ago, much less 10, 15, 20 years ago. And so I have always been about helping people and I want to continue doing that. So that's what the channel is all about now, is giving information, trying to make it fun, helping you learn how to research your own stuff, helping you learn how to package and ship your own stuff, all of that stuff. And I'm always open to questions and ideas of things that you want to see. And I go live every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I will answer your questions if you're in the chat. And we, right now, it's usually a show where I show you what I bought during the week and we talk about it. And I still do the research, but this is a little different because I'm shopping out of my eBay room. Stuff that I forgot I had. I'm going to show one last piece tonight. And then my dogs really want to be fed. I have a Rottweiler that is at the bottom of the stairs making little harumph noises. I don't know if you can hear her, but she starts off very subtle and then she'll start barking. So if she gets to the barking point, we're in trouble. Okay, this is, now it's George Z. Lepton, but it always says Geo. Doesn't spell out George and it doesn't want to, oh, it's focusing on my face. There we go. Let's try it now. Come on. Now it's focusing. Now it's focusing on the kitty's face. Oh, no. We're doomed. We're doomed. Let's see if I can, I'll block the kitty and then I'll block my face. Let's see. It's not going to work. Told you, me and technology. Anyway, trust me. It's Geo.Z.Lepton, 1956, this little girl. Now, one of the things you want to look for in these older figurines, now both, what am I trying to think of? The other little figurines, I can just see them. There's a whole line of them. They have birthdays. Why can't I think of the name of them? Okay, I'm going to stop trying to think of it and it'll come to me. Put my hand over the label. Oh, let me try that. Over the label and then try it again. Oh, see how that worked? Okay, let me try it again. Kind of. It was trying. I think I need to update my camera. All right, let's go look at this one last little girl over here. All right, let's go back up to the top here. And I'm going to type in the way the mark is because that's, oops, Geo C Lepton. Oh, it's Lepton, not Lepton. Duh. There we go. Now, the bluebird, you can see, is very popular. They made a number of Joseph originals. That's what I was trying to think of. So on the people figures, you want to look for very nicely done black eyes. And I'll show her to you again in a moment. Man, that was like escaping my brain. So here's a flower dancer sold for $75. It's a very desirable brand, especially those little bluebirds. I'm going to be on the lookout for those bluebirds. 1957 ballerina girl. Here's some other. You can see $50. This is a $50 girl, I do believe. I will probably start her at auction at $49.99, just in case she has some more value to her. But that's really all. That's the research I'll do. $49.99 auction. If she sells for that, I'm perfectly happy. Even if she's worth more, I'm perfectly happy. I want a quick sell and flip, 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 flip stuff. Flip, flip, flip. Because you can't go broke making a profit. And the longer that stuff sits on your inventory shelf, the more your money is tied up that could be getting flipped into stuff that's doubling, tripling, quadrupling that money. So you constantly want to be selling, not just adding stuff to your inventory shelves. That's the goal. Are these kind of figurines still selling during the virus? You know, it's funny. I am selling such a variety of stuff. And my theory on that is people are home. Number one, you've got their attention. They're online. Okay. There's our first positive. Number two, I held up both my hands. Number two, they are emotional. People are very emotional right now. Going the gamut from pure unadulterated depression to just going stir crazy and needing to fill some void in themselves. And that's when your impulse items sell. That is when people just cruise around for collectibles that they like, something that reminds them of their childhood. That was weird. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. It just all of a sudden muted. Creepy. Okay, but anyway, back to answering your question, which I should have put on the screen here. So the quick answer is yes. The long answer is they are doing it because they are emotional. And even if they're not emotional, they're online and bored. And this is what I really want people to understand. Whoop. I knew that. Okay. What I want people to understand, you are not responsible for how somebody else spends their money, because I have heard people being worried about, oh, but people are out of work right now and they shouldn't be spending their stimulus check on, stuff like this, or they shouldn't be spending their tax refund. They should be saving their money. You are not responsible for what anybody else does with their money. You are in business and you are trying to stay in business. So if somebody is willing to come spend money with you, you are going to let them and not feel guilty and not feel bad about it. Okay. It is not on you. Everybody is making their own choices. You're not forcing anybody to spend money. So yeah. So a Thrifty Paper Garden says, I sold 4 blankets and 1 comforter last week in April, no less. There you go. It's still cold in some places too. And there's a lot of couch snuggling going on. I just want to say, we have been hanging out on the couch a lot as a family, and we have a big comforter. Not we all, just me and my daughter wrap up, and my boy doesn't wrap up with us. He runs around in his underwear while we're freezing. Go figure. But you guys, I hope you heard like most of what I said. I don't know how long that was muted. That was really weird. So hopefully you got the gist of what I said. eBay's my side hustle. Now I have free time in April. I'm going to start listing like crazy. Good for you. And what I love that eBay has done is give you 50,000 potential listings to get up, because, and I've actually heard sellers complain about this, because they're saying, oh, sure, we're going to list. And then we're going to have all these listings to pay for when we go back to good till canceled. And I'm going to tell you, that's the wrong attitude. The right attitude to have right now is, oh my gosh, I can list up to 50,000 items and not pay extra listing fees for an entire month. And then I can assess where I'm at when things pick up again and see if I need to upgrade my store, take down some listings, do whatever you need to do. My goal is to get up to where I need the next store level. And then when this opens back up, I'm going to upgrade my store and sell like hotcakes when everybody feels good again. Now, I mean, summer's always slow. So we're liable to see a slowdown when this whole, like, you can get out of your house again thing goes. But the other thing I know is that people are getting trained now too. You figure we have, some people, this is going to be a 6-week long thing. Others, it's a month. For everybody, it's at least a month. And what's going to happen is people are really learning to shop online for everything. Their groceries, their pet supplies, their building supplies, their crafts, you name it. People are learning that they can go online and go find stuff to buy. People that wouldn't have done that before. So I think we have a whole new market of buyers out there. And I think most of the people that watch my show sell like the one-off collectibles and antiques and similar stuff. And we have Jordan Sweetnam now in as a VP who is very, very focused on that part of eBay and understands we don't fit into the box of commodity items and need to be looked at differently than those items. So there's some really good stuff going to happen this year. And I just want to encourage everyone, hang in there, list like crazy, have fun with it, find stuff, clean rooms out. Whether you have a profit pile, AKA death pile, or not, first get through that, make those piles go away, and then next look around and say, what can I list? And get your house to where you want it to be, and just use this time to just develop new good habits. All right. So I've gone over a little bit, which is okay because I love hanging out with you guys. But here's the thing. There will not be a show next week because next week is Easter Sunday. And I will be spending that with my kids, and we'll probably be playing Monopoly, a very long game of Monopoly, because that's what we do now. But anyway, no show next week. So in 2 weeks, come to me again, and we will go over some more fun stuff. Bring me your questions. And with that, first, thank you everyone who was here live tonight. You made it extra fun. Now, go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you next time.